Now let's jump in to the duty day. The duty day happens once a month. Takes me approximately 30, maybe 60 minutes, depending on how busy my month ahead is and how my past month was. So I have 4 columns for the duty day. I have the to-do, I have goal review, I have to organize, and things to schedule. So in my to-do, I organize all downloaded files in my download file and on my desktop. So this is for my computer. It's to clean up all of this. Oh, look, I actually did it. I just recently did it. So my desktop is nice and clean and I love that. So I just clean that all out and then I empty my trash. So then I have sent in health benefit claims, clean up my desk and office area. It's just like kind of purge any stuff that may have built up over the month. Decide on the books that I want to read for the month and pull those out or order them. Take clothes to charity. So I have a donation bag in my closet at all times, pull stuff out all the time, fill that shit up and get rid of it. So I take that bag, bring it down to my garage near my car, and it's ready to go. Then I sort my file hanger. So I have a file hanger inside of my closet so that papers don't clutter my desk. And there's like 15 folders. I just grab, I slide it, slide it, slide it. I know exactly where it goes. So I take some time to sort that and actually put it in the filing cabinet. Then I review my journal from the past month. Reviewing my journal is vital. I pull out all my ideas and then I just put a slash through the page knowing that everything is dealt with. If there's something I need to go back to, I just bookmark that page. And then I also have social media cleanup. So I just go in, clean up social media. So I really do look at it, ask myself, am I on track and what's coming next? Then I go into my 1 year you, breaking it down. So this is really a good bird's eye view that when I'm looking at my 1 month plan, is it aligning with my 1 year you? If it is, great. If it isn't, then maybe I need to readjust or make some changes in the goals that I have laid out because maybe something's just not in alignment anymore. Then I do my month review. Does my month plan achieve my goals? Very key. And then we go over to, I list actually, so every week I list my top 3 for the week. Every month I list my top 3 for the month. And often I will keep those written down at the top of my journal every day so that it's really my guiding light so that I keep on track moving towards those end goals. Now to organize. So photos, that's one area most people never organize. I go in and I do a quick cleanup in my photos, throwing them into folders, deleting, those, I don't know, screenshots or stuff you just don't need. My notes, I go into my notes app and I make sure that everything is into the folders that it needs to be. My calendar, so I make sure that nothing is overlapping, that everything seems to look good. I have space in there to breathe and to rest and to just make sure that things are gonna have a little bit of wiggle room if I tend to go over, because I tend to go over. Then the last thing is things to schedule. So I have a list here. Obviously, all of these things, some of these things may not apply to you at all, but some of them might. And I may not have mentioned something that is really important, and maybe you should comment and let me know what it is, because maybe I need to know that it's important too. But this last schedule is things to schedule. So on here I have my self-care, so my massages, my chiro, my manis, my pedis, my facials, anything that is self-care, I make sure that I get those scheduled in for the month ahead. Any car services, any doctor or a dentist appointment that I need to get in. My monk mode Monday, very important for me to be able to shut off and just chill. I shut off all digital. I highly recommend it. Then I have my vet appointments for my dogs, my content planning, so I make sure that gets put into my calendar, and I input any important dates such as birthdays, which I actually don't do that, but I have it on there because I always think I should, but I'm like horrible at tracking birthdays. I also put any sort of space for travel. So one day off before travel, one day off when I get home from travel. So really just building in what works for my schedule so that I'm well rested and I have the energy to put into every bit of value and energy that I put out into the world. So this is what I do every month. It is the last Friday morning of every month that I do this. And I do offer it in a mastermind. If you want to join, please go to my Insta bio and you can see it. It says Monday Morning Mastermind. This is part of we do the duty day once a month. This also leads into my 90-day you. So it's a 90-day it is a workshop that really looks at where do you want to be in 90 days. So as you can see, this is a monthly check-in, and my Monday morning meetings, Monday morning brain dumps are a weekly check-in, and the 90-day you is a quarterly check-in. This is how I move from actually having a dream, believing that it's possible, and this is part of the tools that set you up for success to achieve what it is that you want, and how, not just to have a plan, but how do you take consistent, massive action to get you to where you want to go. These are part of the framework of what I use for myself for many years now, and also for my clients. So if you like this, great. Subscribe, like, comment, share it. But of course, I'll throw the link in the bio and would love for you to join me either Mondays or that last Friday of the month. That happens at 9:30 Pacific time, and the Mondays happen at noon Pacific time. So I would love to see you, and I hope that this little video helps you to start cleaning the slate in your life. Get yourself from the weight of overwhelm and anxiety and really just start shedding that. Let it go. It's the time of year to really clean the slate. So take some time, schedule it in, and make it happen. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. And of course, I love you, and I will see you in my next video.